Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today there's gonna be a lot of protein powder and a lot of bananas, and if you don't like that, you can still watch. So here I am in my pajamas because I'm not gonna dress up for you people. So this is basically the same ice cream I made in the past. You use frozen bananas and add whatever you want. And here I am doing my ice cream dance, and you better do your ice cream dance too. The ice cream dance is very important to the ice cream. If you don't do your ice cream dance, your ice cream is not gonna come out good, so you better do your ice cream dance. I'm warning you now. So I'm gonna add a splash of vanilla here. Really, I'm just using the frozen bananas as the base. I'm gonna add in some protein powder, some vanilla, and then I'm gonna add in some more frozen fruits. See, I wanted to add in frozen mangoes, but I forgot to freeze my mangoes, which made my ice cream not as ice cream. Made it a little more creamy and less icy because I forgot to freeze the mangoes. So I ended up throwing the ice cream in the fridge while I make the other stuff, and by the end the ice cream was still good. But just make sure if you're making this, all the fruits are frozen, okay? So then I had leftover banana peels, which I didn't throw away. I kept them in the fridge, and then I'm gonna actually make banana bacon out of these. I saw these online, seemed cool, wanted to try it, and actually the whole reason I made the ice cream was so that I could make the banana bacon. This whole thing was a sham to make banana bacon, all part of my secret plan. This actually came out real good. So you want to marinate these before you bake them, and you want to bake them in like liquid smoke and maple syrup and all that stuff, but I don't have time for that stuff. I don't have all of that stuff, so I used ketchup, some paprika. Paprika has that smoked flavor anyway, so it's gonna give it that, and some soy sauce, and it came out real good, so don't complain, okay? But if you have that stuff, use that stuff. I don't care. I just don't keep maple syrup in the house because that stuff is fattening. I'm trying to lose weight over here. I don't know if you're trying to lose weight, but if you're trying to lose weight, this is where people mess up. They keep a bunch of junk food in the house, and the food is kind of like an addiction. So especially when you're sad, people just go and eat a whole tub of ice cream. Well, guess what? This ice cream I'm making, it's as much ice cream as a tub, but it's only 400 calories versus being like 2,000 calories. So when you're depressed, you can go in there, you can dig in, eat all that ice cream. It's gonna fill you up as much as store-bought ice cream, and it's gonna be even more filling, and it won't make you fat. You know, like next time you're sad, and don't get me wrong, just because you eat the healthy ice cream that tastes as good as the store-bought ice cream doesn't mean you won't not sad. You'll still be sad, but at least, you know, after you're done being sad, you won't have gained 5 pounds, which, you know, is gonna stop you from being even more sad about gaining 5 pounds. So eat my goddamn ice cream. With all that said, up next is the protein bagels, and I have to say I messed up here, okay? I did 1 cup of protein powder and 1 cup of flour. That was a mistake. Okay, if you have like really good tasting protein powder, maybe it won't be a mistake, but my protein powder, it don't taste that good. So I think I should have done maybe half cup of protein, no, I should have done 1 cup of protein powder and 1.5 cups of almond flour or something like that. Just that ratio of 1 to 1 was not good for me because my protein powder doesn't taste that good. If you have good tasting protein powder, I think it'll be fine for you because the texture and everything came out fine. Just the flavor that mine had didn't quite come out that good because I have the protein powder that I use here is like top 10 worst tasting protein powders ever. The whole reason I'm even making all this stuff is because it's easier to eat it. It's easier to consume it. Like with the ice cream, even though protein powder tastes bad, it tastes good with all those fruits, you know? Yeah, I mean, the bagel is not a failure. You can make it. I can make it in the future. I just have to change up the ratio. If you have a good tasting protein powder, you like the flavor of your protein powder, you can go ahead and use 1 to 1 to flour. But I'm guessing a lot of people are looking for protein powder recipes because they don't like how their protein powder tastes. So if you're on that boat like me, just use like 1.5 more flour than protein, maybe even 2 times, okay? It'll still be good. It'll still be healthy and nutritious. And then I baked those bagels for like 10-20 minutes at 400 degrees, and I sauteed some onions for the sandwich. Overall, I was really happy with the end result. I made a really healthy meal that tasted super awesome, except the bagels were not perfect, but it's not like they were uneatable or anything. It was still good. But that's the video. Thank you for watching as always. Nice and easy, but more importantly, nice and lazy.